Hello, this is Kelly Lugosi, and every day in October I do a horror movie review. I know, it's weird. Before you turn off the video, no, I'm not doing a review of Twilight just because there's a tree in the background. There's a forest. Anyway, so yeah, it's October, horror movies are awesome, I've been watching one every day. And the movie that I'll be reviewing today is Andy Warhol's Flesh for Frankenstein, directed by Paul Morrissey, starring Joe, is it D'Alessandro? He has a weird last name. Udo Kier, my fave, and Arno Jürgling, who is strangely attractive in a weird kind of way. I don't know. I'm kind of into it. Beyond that, so the movie is basically the whole Frankenstein story with kind of a twist to it, because he can control kind of what they do with their mind, he can tell them what to do, but they have to want to follow his rule or something. Anyway, so yeah, he it's funny because the guy who they get for Frankenstein, they have to get someone that just wants to have sex with a lot of women. They mean to get Joe's character, because Joe's always like a whore in every single movie because he's hot like that. But they get it confused, and they think that the other guy is like the womanizer, but he really likes Joe's character. It never says it in the movie that he likes Joe's character, but I always think that implied that he was gay and that he wanted Joe's character. It's very weird. Basically, the husband and wife character in the movie they're both husband and wife and brother and sister. The woman is scary looking. Udo Kier is the husband, and she's like, oh, he doesn't want to sleep with me, and blah, blah, and I'm like, that must suck for you, because he's hot. I love Udo Kier's death scene at the end of the movie. It's like so bad that it's good. He just keeps talking and talking and talking, and he dies so silly. It's like, you would totally be dead by then. There's like a big spear thing. And this movie was originally released in 3D. I would like to see that, but I don't want to see it in red and blue 3D. Like, they need to 3D it up, and that would be so cool. They would re-release it, but I don't think that would ever happen. Yeah, it was rated X, mainly because if you ever showed a penis, it would be rated X, which is stupid, because I think that's stupid. Let's see, what are the cool scenes? There's so many cool scenes in the movie. What is that line? If to truly know, life, you have to fuck life in the gallbladder, or whatever the fuck that shit is. It's weird. There's kind of weird scenes where, Udo Kier's character, I guess, is trying to see if the female character, the female Frankenstein Frankenstein's monster works. He, opens up her cut wound or whatever and is feeling in that. But he, gets off to it. Yeah, he basically is touching it, and he, goes. There's one scene where I think he's having sex with her. I don't know. That would be weird. I was into it, but not, because it's weird to see him with a woman. But, it's kind of gory. It's kind of gross. There are a lot of, see a lot of, insides. A lot of, bladders and crap. There's a lot of just tearing inside the stomach. That might be another reason why it's rated X, because it's kind of disgusting. My sister was watching, and she's like, I don't want to say that. And it's like, I do. So that's freaking cool. I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick, and I'm trying to think of stuff to say. Oh, it's so sad. But yeah, I would give this movie 5 stars. It's definitely a fave of mine. I love it. Probably Well, for Dracula more, even though I love this one too. They're equally as good. I'm always more like a vampire person and Dracula fan than Frankenstein, but Frankenstein's cool as well. Well, stay tuned tomorrow for my next horror movie review.